everyone.
Happy
Monday.
And
wait, oh, sorry. I was like, no, in my head, I was like, are we recording a Patreon episode? It is, by the time you're listening to this, it is Alex's 30th birthday. 30, 3 decades old. Look at her. Not a 30. Day past 31.
I didn't know I could feel like that.
I've always wanted to do, which is so funny because like I've never thought, ooh, I want to make a TikTok, but I've always wanted to do one of those TikToks where I just sit in front of the camera and I see how old people think I am.
Oh, I don't ever want to do that. That's awful.
Well, because I have this perception that I look exactly my age, but then I'm like, how old do I really look? You know? So yeah. I don't know. I've always wanted to know what other people think.
Yes, I just personally would never do that on a public platform because God forbid it catches the wrong algorithm.
Right.
Because I see other people do it and they're like, it's always really rude. And like, I think that would hurt my feelings.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Like, I think I look 30.
I think we look 30.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Actually,
but I hope, like, do people think I look older than 30?
No. I was in Montauk this past weekend and a lot of the girls were younger and they were like, oh my God, I thought you were like 27. I was like, okay.
You look 27.
If not right now, I'm crusty right now. I didn't even wash my face this morning. I'm going to a workout after this. I have just been not getting ready for these episodes. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Just cozy.
Yeah, you're just cozy.
I have a lot to do too.
I know last episode, I actually haven't checked the comments, but last episode when you had your migraine and you had your cap and your glasses, you were so like hermited.
Actually can't believe we recorded that episode.
Yeah.
That was so bad. And then Alex sent it to me after and was like, oh, like what should we title it? And when she asked me that, like we think back on the episode to figure out the title. Right. I couldn't even remember the episode. I was like, holy shit. Like
you weren't here.
You know, those moments where you're like, why can't I remember? Like it was fully blacked out. I cognitively could not remember.
Right.
That was a bad migraine. Once I came out of it, I realized how bad it was and how crazy it was that I actually was.
You seemed fine while we were recording. You really did.
Oh God, it was so bad.
You're just putting on face.
Yeah. No, it was hard.
So I got Kristen on the summer I turned pretty train. Can we talk about it?
Well, no spoilers in the comments because I just finished season 1. I'm trying to like hurry up and catch up to you guys so I can at least watch the finale with you.
Yeah.
That's always going to be so good.
I would love to watch. And it's the series finale.
Oh, they're done?
This is the last season.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just finished season 1. I was saying how like I'm not really connected to any of the characters other than the moms. I really like the moms.
What's the status of them right now?
They had an argument because she invited the ex-husband, or not ex-husband, but like he cheated.
Estranged husband.
Yeah. And then he left because he's a chotch, and they're fine now. And she was like, Susanna was. It finally came out that she was like hiding the cancer.
Okay.
And then, God, I broke down when the boys were like, you have to try the trial. And they just like cried in her arms.
Yeah, there's a lot of moments like that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That got me. And then in the next room, the other mom's holding Belly and Steven. I keep wanting to call him Steve. I don't know why. Yeah, that part got me. And that's what I mean is like all the mom storylines get me.
Yeah.
Like I wish that they were the main characters. To be honest.
They should do like a spinoff.
Oh, they're so good. And they seem like good friends. Like when they did the edibles part and they were like eating in the kitchen, like that was so real.
So relatable.
Yeah.
And we were texting about it last night and Kristen was saying like we relate more to the moms than we do the teenagers now just because we're like closer to that gap.
I know.
But
so
yeah.
It's I don't know if you guys relate to that too if you're around our age. You guys listening, like when you watch shows now, you don't identify with the kids. Like I was watching an episode of Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. I watched the first episode because I hadn't watched that in years. And the second I turned it on, the fact that I remembered every moment of that first episode, it's still so engraved in my head.
Right.
But watching it, I'm like paying attention more to their mom.
Right. And
she's
was
like our age in it.
30.
And she's in like cute little low-rise jeans and like a little funky long sleeve, and like the jokes she was making, I was like, you watch it so differently. Whereas when it came out, we were like, whoa, Zach and Cody. Like we were so about Zach and Cody.
Right.
But now watching it, I'm like, annoying kids.
That's how I feel about, right. That's how I feel about watching Friends now. I think the show started, they were 23, 24 in the earlier seasons. So now when I watch the earlier seasons, I'm like, I used to look up to them.
They were adults.
They were adults and like adult friends living in New York City and like doing the thing. But now they're little babies.
Absolutely crazy. But yeah, so back to the summer I turned pretty. That's just like where I'm at now. I don't really care about anybody.
You already told me, but let them know what team you are.
As of now, so again, no spoilers in the comments, you guys. I don't know anything, and if you spoil it, I'm not going to watch it because that's how I get. If something's spoiled, I lost interest. But as of now, with the context I have, I like Jeremiah. I'm sure that means something different now. I don't know.
Here's the thing, like I'm not going to say it will change or it won't change because like shit obviously does happen these next two seasons, but to this day, like the episode I'm on, there is still 50-50. Like there are still
like the crowd.
It is still a very split Team Conrad, Team Jeremiah.
Okay.
So like I don't want you to think that it's an evolution of the show jumping from team to team. Like there are hardcore Team Jeremiah's, Team Conrad's.
It's like Edward and Jacob.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and that sticks.
Okay.
So like,
well then, yeah.
I don't want you to go into it thinking it could change.
That's
like,
what I was thinking.
It could, but
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so far, again, from what I have, season 1, Jeremiah is a lot more like consistent. I feel like he kind of lets things happen naturally. Like, I don't know, he's not too overbearing or intense in any way. Whereas Conrad, like, he's fully an avoidant. Like, he gets Belly a little bit close and then he's like, oh, I'm having a bad day. I can't today. And then like one more,
he's broody.
And it's just, like, I get it. Like, bro was literally holding in a secret that his mom has fucking cancer. Like,
right.
And how old are they in the show? Like, they're probably like 14,
18.
Oh. He's probably a senior, and then Belly's a sophomore. Okay.
Yeah.
But so still, like, that, honestly, I was about to give him a lot more grace, but an 18-year-old, like, I don't know. I'm thinking about when I was 18, right? Like, if that was happening in my life, I would at least stop dating in general. Like, I feel like I get he had a lot going on, but then like don't entertain anybody. But I don't know. I'm also saying that as a 30-year-old, like
with the context. Yeah.
And these aren't real people. Right. But like,
yes, they are.
Right. But I don't know. He's very avoidant. I can see if they keep it like true to real love patterns, I can see his character becoming very toxic and very, avoidant, like I keep saying. Yeah, Belly's kind of weird too.
She's super weird.
I like zoomed out at one point and was like, she's literally fucking with 2 brothers.
Yeah.
That's worse than homie hopping. You can't do that. She kissed them both within like days of each other. Like,
yeah.
You can't do that. And why isn't anybody telling her? And like in my head, y'all have been family friends all of your life. How are the moms not like stepping in?
Yeah.
Or like everyone's just like, yeah, whatever.
Right. And like Susanna is like, I know you're going to end up with one of my boys. And like, that's always like cute and dandy when you're younger. But like with the context of them being teenagers and living in the same house, like, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a little like, I mean, it's a show, so whatever.
Yeah. Do you want to know what team I am?
I don't want to know why, but sure, you could tell me. Don't tell me why.
I'm Team Conrad.
Okay. I also really liked the guy.
I forget his name.
Gabe? Did I make that up?
He looks like a Gabe. The one, they went to the drive-ins together.
Yeah. He was cool.
He was cool. Yeah, poor guy.
Yeah.
He just got caught in the crossfire.
And I'm glad he got out. He's like, y'all are weird. He left the party after the fucking pomegranate margaritas. He's like, y'all are He's really, what the fuck? Yeah.
He was just a bystander.
That was like the one summer his family decided to go to cousins and they're like, we're not going back. Like, these people are weird.
Yes.
That's honestly how I felt in Montauk. People are weird.
People are weird
in Montauk.
out there.
Out there, yeah. It's just a bubble.
Yeah.
It's a white bubble. It's like people are mean. Everyone was very mean.
Entitled.
Everywhere I went. Beyond. Like, we pulled up to, granted it was Surf Lodge, which is like hell on earth, but Kylie, the like rep we were with, asked like what time a certain thing will happen at Surf Lodge, whatever. And she says it hella politely, and the host goes, and mind you, the host is like probably like a 50-year-old woman, like, but like dressed like a baddie. Like, you could tell she does this every weekend, but she's like an older woman. So in my head, I'm hoping she'll be a little more sound than these little like rat hosts that are working all of Surf Lodge. But she looks at Kylie and is like, I'm not talking to you right now. Your question can wait. Oh. And like, it'd be different if Kylie was one of the other little rats that was like, we have a table. We know somebody. Da-da-da. But she asked like a normal question. It was about the menu. Like, when the menu's going to show. Something about like, I couldn't really hear, but it was something normal, super valid.
Right.
And God, this girl just barked at Kylie.
Ew. I don't want to go there.
You don't. It is so hyped. I know, obviously it's so hyped. It's honestly been on my bucket list to go like for Labor Day weekend. I know that's such a big weekend in Montauk, whatever. But after doing it, like, I mean, I had fun, but I would say my funnest moments were like just because of the people I was with when we were sitting on the beach and like nobody else was around us. Right. All the places you go that are like so hyped and everything, like, you get there and everyone's just in their own little bubble facing each other. You don't look at anybody. Nobody dances together. Like, it.
I hate that.
It's all just like frat flicks. Like, nobody, like, you know, and like, also, I mean, club culture in general is just
so different.
Trash now, because tell me why all the boys are standing on the booths, sitting up on the booths, getting the bottle girl comes over and pours all the boys shots, and all the girls are like standing on the floor.
What?
Like,
it used to be the opposite.
Exactly. Like, girls were like, you got in free. Like, at least not in fucking Montauk. It's all about the bros.
It's the frat bro central.
All the tables, majority men, and then GA,
Sausage
majority
fest?
Girls. Yes. And they're all just like, like frat flicking, like have a Zin. And because they all have like the Zin circles in their pocket.
Right. They're the finance bros that come from the city on a weekend.
Yes.
And just spend it up there. And then like one or two will bring a girl to like tag along.
Or pull one in that's just waiting outside to be pulled in. It's weird.
I hate that.
It's so weird. It felt like a simulation.
Yeah. No, that doesn't sound fun.
And then like, I don't know, I also think about like the grounds of Montauk, and like if you guys look up the Montauk Project and just like all the weird conspiracy, who knows, but of just like the mind control projects that they were like.
I've never heard of this.
I never heard the Montauk. So the Montauk Project is what Stranger Things is based off of.
Oh. And it took place in Montauk?
Yep. It's there's a whole lot more to that, but like,
whoa,
it's a cool rabbit hole if you're interested. Kind of like MK Ultra shit, but it like, you feel it there in a way. Like I also had really wicked dreams every night, and a lot of the girls in the house had weird dreams, and I was like, do you always have weird dreams? And they were like, no. So even the people that don't dream were having weird dreams.
Ooh, I'm gonna see how I react.
Oh yeah,
when I go.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like, it feels so cookie cutter and simulation-y that you can almost tell it's because they're hiding something.
Right.
Or like, I know I'm probably
like facade,
making it really dramatic right now, but like, I don't know. I mean, that's a lot of America, just like built on
Right.
things we're hiding, like terrors that we're hiding. But
Oh my God.
you feel it there.
My mom, sorry to switch gears, but
No,
my
you're
mom
good.
was telling me, I'm still not on TikTok. So
right.
my mom has been telling me like a couple things that she's been seeing, but I don't know if you've seen this. Spencer Pratt, have you seen his TikToks of what he's doing in California after the fires?
No.
He has been working with government officials, FBI, the local police, firefighters, trying to figure out what the fuck happened to cause the Palisades fire. And where, I guess, this is all like word of mouth through what my mom told me. So like, bear with me.
Rhonda knows everything, so
right.
it should be good.
Right. Apparently, I don't know if it was like LA County or down in the Palisades, whoever, Gavin Newsom raised, I think like $600 or $700 million after the fires that was intended to go to the victims of the Palisades fires. I guess no one's seen any of that money. Half of it was put into it was like all spread into different nonprofits.
Oh, so cleaning the money.
Yes. And one of the nonprofits that like half of the money went into was opened shortly before the fires in Gavin Newsom's wife's name. Isn't that
Lord
crazy?
Good for Spencer to go after
That's
this.
what I'm saying. My mom's like, Spencer's like, he's on TikTok every day talking about who he's talking to, what he's doing. And he's like, I lost my house. I lost everything I own. My parents lost their house. He says, you know, I'm one of hundreds that are in this situation. He's like, I got all the time in the world.
Right.
I have, you know, I don't have anything left. I have nothing to lose. Like I said, he's working with FBI, trying to figure all this out, calling out Gavin Newsom on all this shit. And it's, I mean, everything, he's like uncovering a lot of shit.
I know he there was like right after the fires, like whatever, he was still saying stuff about how like a lot of insurance companies were like pulling their policies right before and things like that. So to hear that he went from that a few months ago to now he's actually doing, like, that's really amazing. I'm going to go look into it.
Yeah.
See what he's saying.
Go look at I was actually going to ask you if we can look at his profile while you're here.
Yeah. No, you can use my phone.
Thank you.
No, that's good, because if you were to re-download it for that one thing, you'll relapse.
I will. And I feel like I've been oh my God, I've been going to sleep at like 10.
So nice.
Oh my God. I've been getting, the bags under my eyes are gone. I swear to God, I would stay up until like
TikTok
1 or 2 a.m. scrolling TikTok, and like I'm getting sleep again.
Good.
I'm getting sleep.
I didn't realize you were doing it so late.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at like turning it off at like 9, but I fall asleep with the TV. Like, it's kind of my version of like,
okay, you need some kind of
I have done that
stimulation.
all my life. Like, you probably remember that growing up. Like, I have always been a TV
That's
sleeper.
just like your routine. It started, Z, he either is on his Nintendo or he's watching anime at night. So like if he's up, I'm going to be up, you know? So we do that like parallel play in bed at night.
Yep.
So I've just naturally gotten to the habit of like being on my phone, and I'm over it.
Yep.
I'm like, I'm going to sleep.
Yep.
So
That's great.
yeah, I haven't really thought about TikTok, but I will say, just like out of curiosity, I started tapping the Reels tab on Instagram. Reels are fucking
Reels are weird. Reels are weird.
Weird.
I know. Reels are weird.
Reels are so weird. I scrolled for like maybe 3 videos and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'll post on Reels, but I don't watch them.
No.
I don't. I actually have never touched that tab in my life.
I realized I hadn't before.
Yeah.
My curiosity.
I actually like, I feel like I don't even know where it is. I'm like trying to picture the home screen right now. Oh, the upper right.
Bottom. Mine's, it could be different. Mine's bottom right. A lot of it is like repurposed TikToks. You can tell like creators are just like doing the same. Okay, I feel like my algorithm is now. One thing I also did on Instagram is I reset my algorithm. You can reset your, it has a name, your content suggestions. You can go into settings and like do a refresh.
Love that.
Oh my God.
I've been getting weird shit.
Yeah. And I did it. And like, I actually like my explore page now. Now it's like cute nails and fashion.
So if it does it reset still to like a curated reset, or is it like, because sometimes when like you used to reset, or when you used to get a brand new Instagram account, it would send you like
factory.
King Batch, Lele Pons, Selena. It would just send you that biggest accounts.
Yeah.
Did it reset to something that's still tailored to you?
Yeah.
So like my reset wouldn't look like your reset and wouldn't look like his reset?
No, I don't think so. It's not like a factory reset. Like right now, I don't know, how do I get there? My explore page, like you could tell it was pushing me like different things on my explore page, but then after the reset, then the more like I started to click on things that I actually wanted to see, like I would scroll and like I'm getting a lot of nails right now. I'm getting a lot of fashion and like my shit was not that before.
What's mine right now?
So now like look at my whole explore page is literally nails, which I'm fine with. I love seeing nails. That's like what I go to Pinterest for. Yeah. So I highly suggest if you have explore page fatigue.
Mine's Ariana Grande, tattoos, heirloom tomatoes.
A lot of cooking.
There's a lot of cooking. This one's like a neck exercise. That tracks though, like that works for me. A lot of like quotes.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but I was getting like a whole bunch of like Kylie Jenner before and afters.
What the fuck?
like BBLs and shit like that. I don't know.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this feels pretty
Accurate.
Like accurate to me. Oh, look at chihuahuas. Oh, I got chihuahuas on my feed like crazy.
That's funny. Oh, yeah, this is nice.
This is like pretty normal.
See, I fear that like because I was so not I like wasn't using my explore page, that it was just like pushing me, I don't know.
Random stuff.
Yeah, random stuff. But now that I'm like trying to actually teach it something.
I don't use my explore page, but I interact a lot on Instagram. Like I like things, I'll comment on things. So I
that's
think
probably how it's curated.
It's how it's getting it.
Yeah, I don't really do anything. Okay, before we get into the episode,
we're in the episode.
We're in the episode. I have a snack of the day.
Thank you.
These are called Bada Bean Bada Boom.
Zesty Ranch, crunchy broad beans?
Yeah, they're broad beans. They're fava beans. I guess they're called broad beans.
I have never heard of a broad bean. My mouth's watering. You better open those.
They gave like fancy cornet.
Oh, I love cornet.
Ooh, I'll give you like a little.
Yum. Ooh, these look yummy.
Zesty Ranch. Yeah, and the you could see, I love when the seasoning is like chunky.
It's like thick on there.
Cheers.
Corn nuts.
Yeah. But a fava bean. What's a fava bean? A broad bean.
I don't know what a fava bean is.
Good. Roasted for crunch, seasoned to perfection.
I wish they were a little saltier. They're kind of sweet at the end.
They do have a sweetness to them.
Ranch shouldn't be sweet.
Sunflower, garlic, sugar, onion, tomato powder, spices, sea salt.
Like I would have liked it if it was none of the sugar, because that's the sweetness I feel like I'm getting. These would be good in like a salad.
Yeah, they're good. They're dry. You know how the effect of something being air fried has that, like, you could tell like it's
dehydrated.
It's dehydrated, dry, airy. It has that kind of crunch to it, which I don't necessarily love, but it's good. The flavor's there. They had other flavors too, so maybe we can try those at a later date.
Yeah, just something saltier.
They had spicy sriracha flavor.
That would be so good.
Yeah.
Because the sweet with sriracha works. But if you're going to tell me something's ranch, it cannot be sweet.
No.
Because that's wishbone.
Ew.
Wishbone ranch is sweet.
Gross. I hate wishbone.
I hate wishbone ranch.
I hate wishbone.
Honestly, wishbone anything. They don't have any good sauces. I have no idea how they're still on the market.
Right. And it's not like it's crazy cheaper.
Well, now that you're 30, well, when this comes out, she's not 30 yet.
No. Give me a couple days.
Yeah, in a few days, you're 30. How are you feeling? Are you feeling like, because I know sometimes around birthdays you get a little...
I get depressed.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I was just thinking about this the other day. I always anticipate a couple weeks to a month before my birthday, I get really introspective. I get really depressed. I just like overthink, have a lot of anxiety around my birthday. This year, I am so excited. I haven't felt any anxiety.
Good.
Any. And I don't know if I don't know what's changed, if it's the fact that it's my birthday or like other external factors or what it is. But like a couple days ago in my head, I was like, wow, I haven't had that mental, okay, Alex, prepare yourself.
Yeah.
Because I usually do.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, I'm 3 days out from my birthday and like, I couldn't be more excited.
Good.
Like I'm so ready to turn 30. I don't know what it is.
I think this is what they've always told us. I feel like, especially my sister growing up, once she hit 30, like she would always tell me like all of a sudden you're calm.
Yeah.
And you're sure of yourself and you're confident.
Okay.
And it does just kind of click at 30.
Yep.
And I didn't realize it until I turned it. And I think that's maybe what you're feeling right now too. Maybe any of you guys listening relate to that too. But I mean, yeah, I don't necessarily get like anxious around my birthday, but I still get that like the introspective part.
Yeah.
And my 30th birthday too is the same thing where I was like, no pressure.
Yes.
Like I'm kind of like, I'm just
like,
doing it.
I'm chilling.
I'm just going with the flow.
Yes.
So I relate to that. Like it was a year of just like, I don't know, because every other birthday had so much hype around it because it was kind of, you were anticipating 30 almost because you're like, fuck, I'm getting closer to 30. Like the late 20s did that, a lot.
Right.
But then once you hit 30, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like calm.
Like when your ear pierce, you're like, oh, and they put the needle through, you're like, oh.
Yep.
That's not that bad.
No.
That's
Not
what
at
30
all.
feels like.
Yeah. And especially in comparison to, like I said, these past, I want to say probably starting at like 26, the last
Agreed.
4 or so years of my birthday have been really hard. Like I would just cry and I don't know what it was. Like I could never like I could never like pinpoint what it was. It was always around my birthday. And this year it is that very clear sense of calm.
Yep.
And I mean, I'm very grateful for it because I mean, everyone always talks about your 30th birthday and like, we were even talking about this, like the whole death to your 20s perspective of it. And there is a part of me that's very like, I see my 20s as its own unit and as its own phase of my life, but I don't want to like not honor it. Like I don't want to give it this like, don't touch it again.
Yeah. Because that is how people are with their 20s. They're very like, oh God, don't remind me. And, they'll look back at pictures of themselves and they're like, what was I doing? Like so judgy of that past version of themselves. And yeah, I've never liked that either. Even the death to your 20s theme people do for 30th birthdays, like
funerals
wear
and
all
shit.
black and like a little coffin on the cake with 30 in it. Like, oh, like I don't know. I mean, I know it's maybe not that deep, but I personally believe there's intention in everything you do, and like that just feels really wicked and like weird to me,
and like final. Like I don't want it to feel final.
It's just another year,
right? And
the best way possible.
And it like the 20s meant so much to me, and I don't.
It did everything for me.
There were so many like ugly moments in my 20s, but so many moments that I'm like so thankful for.
Yep.
I was talking to Z about this last night. I was telling him we're doing this episode about like turning 30, and I asked him his perspective, and he was like, I've always looked at the 20s as like momentum and seeing, and I have never associated that word with my 20s, but I loved it so much because like looking at my 20s, you, like I said, the whole death to your 20s, you kind of, with everything that you've learned and you've gone through, it's so natural to want to like throw it away and move on from it and like don't take those things into your 30s. And there is this like harsh border in between your 20s and 30s, but I think there's a lot to be carried into your 30s, and like you have to, and like that's the part I'm so excited about is like giving my 20s its flowers, and like I feel really good wrapping up my 20s, but looking at it as momentum to carry me into like a very strong early 30s and like this new fresh decade of my life. it kind of switched my perspective on it. And it makes me really excited and calm about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that perspective too, because I mean, no matter how you look at, you know, how some people look at the calendar as like a circle or a line, or no matter how you look at your calendar, you're like, I think so many people look at the past year as like shutting that door.
Right.
And never thinking about it again. And it's like, I don't know, that just like never resonated with me. Cause even like the hair on my head, the stuff at the tips is still from my 20s.
Right.
And like, I don't know, like my teeth, my skin, like you can't deny that it's a part of you now. So it sucks to see when people are so like about it. And I think it's a big identity thing too. And that's not to like put down anybody or call it anybody. I mean, we all handle things differently. I get it. But like when you're so hard on a past version of yourself, to me, at least like the times I've been hard on a past version of myself, it's because I'm so badly trying to scrounge for a new version.
Yeah.
Because I'm unhappy with who I am.
Right.
And that's sad. That's why I'm like, I don't know. I hate to see it because it's also, there's so many pressures that create that type of mindset. It's very societal. It's even just like seeing other people celebrate their 20s with that same theme, right? That to my 20s, whatever. You kind of think like, oh, like, is this supposed to be like a moment of like getting over this crazy hill and I'm supposed to be this new invented version by my 30th birthday? No. It's kind of the same way all of our New Year's episodes we've done with you guys. Like, that's how I also have viewed my 30s. It's just another year.
It is.
And like in the best way possible. Like it doesn't mean anything crazy has to change. Like, and that was even kind of something with my 30th this year. I kind of, up until it actually happened, I always thought, oh, my 30th is going to be this crazy turning page, right? No, it kind of,
we're still doing the same shit you were doing when you were 29.
Quite literally. And like, I don't know, if anything, I feel like my transformative moment that pushed me into my 30s was around like 28.
Yeah.
27. And I mean, that's where you can argue your Saturn return. So yeah, I think when people put so much pressure on just the fact that it's a 3 instead of a 2 now, you don't have to do that. So I hope that calms any nerves out there of any of you that are, no matter where you're at in your 20s, if you're one of those people that are scared of 30s or people around you have made you fear your 30s or fear getting older in general. Like
I'm so excited for my 30s.
Yeah, I am. I was actually in Montauk this past weekend, I was talking to one of the girls, she's 23 and she was saying, I forget how it got brought up. I think we were talking about like dating or I don't know, whatever. But she was just like, yeah, I mean, 23 is kind of intense. And I was like, that it is. Like, it's, you know, it's 23 was actually probably one of the hardest years of my early 20s. And I could tell she was kind of discouraged by it. And I was like, but dude, like those are the biggest tools you will gain that will take you into like the rest of your life. And she was like kind of talking about like identity stuff a little bit and yada, yada. And I was like, well, just know if I can give you my experience, like late 20s into your 30s, you're going to feel the most confident you've ever felt.
Yep.
The calmest you've ever felt. Kind of the coolest I've ever felt.
Yeah.
Like I feel like 20s were like striving to be this cool person.
Right.
But now I actually am that cool person.
Right. It's like I feel like the 20s are about all the big things, like your identity and, you know, learning all these lessons and curating the people around you and like really figuring yourself out. But then the late 20s and, you know, into your early 30s, I feel like it's the little things, like it's the fun shit about who you are, and it's being confident in those little things. Because
now you can put your energy into the little things because you have your roots in yourself.
Exactly.
You're not worried about getting the big root into the soil. You just did that for the past 10 years.
Yep.
Now that you know your style right now, or you know your mindset on certain things, again, those will probably change too. We'll look back on this episode and be like, oh, we knew nothing at 30.
Right.
But as you know, it's all relative. Right now that we're like we have our foundation. Now I agree. You kind of enjoy the little things and your little tweaks of your personality and discoveries of yourself that you're able to discover now that like the foundation is laid. It's cool. I love it. I've always really enjoyed getting older though. And my heart does go out to people who are really afraid of getting older.
Aging.
That's another really thing. Sad. Cause like, what are you going to do about it?
Right.
Like that's such a sad fear to have because
there's nothing
it's happening every minute of every day, literally until you die.
Yeah. Fully.
Like that's more sad than being afraid of like the dark. And I'm afraid of the dark, but I only struggle at night. Like they're out here struggling every moment,
every second, because you can't turn back time.
Exactly. But you can turn on a light.
Yeah.
See?
But I will say like, it's never too late to feel young again.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's a big part of it too. I feel like that mindset of being afraid to get old, it's the thought and the fear that
ages you.
You will, I mean, yeah, is what ages you. But I think it's the fear that what you experienced in your youth and that like the childlike innocence and, all of the pure outlooks on life. People think that goes away.
Yeah.
But if you just practice that throughout your life, you'll never really get old.
Yep.
So it's that part of the innocence that I think people try and hold on to.
Yep.
And they fear that they'll never be able to experience it again, like trying new things or like making a big career jump in your, 30s or 40s or whenever into your 50s and 60s, however, quote unquote, late you want to make a big change in your life. It's the fear that things like that are too late for you.
Yeah.
But
that's all societal shit.
Exactly.
Like it truly, other than the fact that you're like your cells are getting older, I think the mental part is everything. I think your mental age is everything.
Yeah.
It's what keeps you young and healthy. Like my grandpa, he's 83, I think. Yeah, 83, 84. I mean, you know him. He's like spry as fuck. He's moving
sharp.
around. He's sharp because he doesn't feel old. I asked him how old his inner monologue is. He said 21.
Yeah.
Like, because he stays young and he's still curious about the world and he's
not
still
afraid to be too old.
Exactly. Like even like the shit he wears, he's still in like dope ass cowboy boots and like Levi's and like cool ass button ups. Like I don't know. It really is a mindset. And I feel like I when I used to hear that from older people, quote unquote, older people, I was like, they're just saying that to make themselves feel better.
Right. But no,
it's fucking science.
Yep.
Like it really is true that it is such like a mental thing. And you can also argue like what your mind is thinking, your cells are also listening to, your body's also listening to. So
if you tell yourself you're too old to do something,
then you are. You literally are, because you just told yourself that, and everything around you will reflect that because you've chose to make that your reality. Mm-hmm. Even like Rhonda, I know you're listening. I'll wear something and your mom will be like, oh my God, that's so cute. I can never wear that. I'm like, Rhonda, shut the fuck up. You literally could.
She can.
Especially Rhonda, like she's a baddie. Like you can. And like when I hear, especially women, it's like, because again, societal, like they think when you hit this age, you got to start going shopping at White House Black Market and like JCPenney and shit.
Right.
No, like it just do what feels true to you, and that will keep you so
youthful.
Take care of yourself. Like learn how, I feel like the biggest thing for me going into my 30s and kind of something I've built in the end of my 20s is, and I will continue to build, is learning how to manage my stress. And that alone has, and that looks different for everybody because we all react to stress differently, but that alone I feel like has stopped me from aging so much, because I was so strung out at the end of my 20s for legit reasons. And that's life. Like we will always have life stressors. It's not about, oh, when you get older, you don't stress. Like you just learn how to regulate and you learn how to take care of yourself. And that's another thing that keeps you young. Like it's just, I think it's all about learning what you need emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, romantically, nutritionally, like, so all those things, figuring those things out for yourself without the influence of anybody around you. That's what keeps you young and healthy and happy. What do I know?
That's the answer to life.
I think I just figured out like,
I think that was good.
I think we could go now. So everybody's good.
The other side of that same coin, being afraid to get old and feeling like you're too old to be doing certain things. One thing that I have really, I feel like since probably like my 25th or 26th birthday, something that I've really embraced about myself specifically has been like leaning into my womanhood, especially like on an outward appearance.
Yeah.
Leaning into like how I look and feel like a woman rather than a girl. It feels like a very specific switch. And I put on an outfit the other day, and it was a silhouette that I would wear in like when I was like 21.
Wait, what was it?
These high-rise jeans that I had, or maybe it was shorts. I don't know. It was something really high-rise and then like a really cropped. loose like graphic tee.
Yeah, okay.
And it was shorts, and it was something that I would wear like working at Brandy. And I remember looking at myself and thinking like it was almost like performative in the other direction, because I was like, this isn't even me anymore. Like, I feel like I put on an outfit because it's worked for so long and I've had these pieces for so long, and like it technically looks fine.
Right, like it's styled fine.
It's styled fine, but I remember thinking like,
it's not you.
It's not me. And like, this isn't a part of my womanhood that I want to embrace.
Yep.
Like, I want to feel like a grown woman these days.
Yeah.
And leaning into that instead of like holding on to these aspects of my early 20s. I don't know. There's like I said.
That, correct me if I'm wrong, but your point heavily lies with self-expression.
Yes.
It's like, it's not that if you're 30, you can't wear the outfit Alex just described.
No.
It's just that Alex doesn't like that outfit.
Not relating
it doesn't resonate
anymore. Yeah.
I relate to that.
It's clocking when you don't resonate or relate to your outward expression anymore. Cause I think that's something that does just like, and will change forever.
Because you grew.
Yeah. And not even just like physically.
No,
but like,
I don't mean physically. I mean like,
yeah, you grow up.
You're a new version of yourself.
When your form of expression is always changing, I feel like it's important to clock when it does change, because it's easy to hold on to the little things. Like, I remember when I removed my septum ring.
Oh, a big day.
Yeah, it was a big day, but I remember I removed it, and I remember thinking like, kind of clocking why I removed it, and it was because I just didn't relate to it anymore. Like, it was an old version of myself that I didn't feel like was me anymore. Like, it was in my phase when I was like, I wanted to lean into like an quote unquote edgier side of me, and like I was wearing combat boots, and I was leaning into a side of me that felt true to that phase of my life. But I remember when I took it out and like I started to lean into, like, I did my makeup more naturally, and I stripped a lot of that exterior expression and started to honor like how I really felt inside. That's when I started to feel most confident. And it reminds me of like how Pamela Anderson is, what she's doing in the spotlight right now with no makeup and like really embracing her natural face and her natural energy. And I feel like it's those moments where you strip that old need to express yourself in a very specific way.
I get that. Yeah. I will say I don't relate to it though.
Oh, really?
Which I'm loving this.
Yeah.
Like hearing it, I'm like, wait, like, cause I know 100 gajillion people are going to relate to it, but I don't relate to this.
In what way?
I feel like my expression has been the same.
Interesting.
And it feels fine.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't feel like I'm trying to hang on to nothing.
Yeah.
The most I guess I could relate is like, I guess my hair, like finally going a little darker and like getting rid of the fucking 15-year-old ombre.
Yeah.
But like, and then I was thinking like my nose ring, like I've always said I'll have these, so I'm an old lady. Like these do feel like me.
Like you.
And they look like me. And like,
I think your fashion has definitely changed.
I'm trying to remember.
Just like,
What did I used to wear? I'd have to like scroll back.
yeah. From an third party perspective, that's something that's definitely like
I've definitely
evolved.
changed.
Yeah.
Yes, but I don't remember any moments of like
it's time to let this part go.
No,
wow.
Other than my hair.
Yeah.
Recently.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like I've been this for a long time. I just finally like it. But it
Interesting.
hasn't changed.
Yeah.
I just like it now.
Okay.
Whereas like even you were kind of talking like makeup trends. I remember honestly like when you used to fill in your brows.
Oh yeah. No, I moved on.
Well, no, I remember but like that was, you give yourself shit for that look.
I mean, it was in.
It was in.
Yeah.
You were that girl. Your brows were those girls.
Yeah.
And I even like that little detail, I remember thinking like, God, like whenever I put brows on like that, they just don't look right on me. And like it was kind of this moment of like resistance of like, why can't I have these trendy brows? Like,
right.
So I feel like I've done the same things for my expression. It's just now I don't care if they're the
trendy
trend or not.
Yeah.
But which is a version of what you're saying. I just think with different expression.
Totally.
It's like the same sentence but backwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, and who knows? I'm sure there will be a time where like I'll start feeling that. But that's kind of, I feel like that's kind of what I'm saying. What I was saying when like women feel the jump to White House Black Market, JCPenney kind of shit.
Right.
Like I don't feel the need to dress a certain way to womanhood. I just like to dress what makes me feel good.
Yeah.
And what's making you feel good right now is that, because we're giving it a word.
Right.
It is that sense of quote womanhood.
Yep.
Whereas I think we're just describing the same thing differently.
Yeah. And I think there's a very stark contrast and difference between jumping to like your White House Black Market.
Crazy store name too.
Right.
Every time I say it, I feel like I'm like,
is it
casting
white?
A spell?
Yeah, I think there's a stark difference, but to that example, jumping to, okay, now I'm 30,
Yeah.
now I'm gonna shop there,
That's
and like
societal.
now I'm gonna like now this is who I'm supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is like realizing who you are and being able to evolve with that and not holding on to something just because it's youthful.
Absolutely.
Like I feel like that was my moment with my septum ring where I realized, okay, this just isn't me anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Took it out, and then I felt like I was evolving into the woman that I was supposed to be.
Yes.
On my own terms, not
like
what
your
society was telling
definition,
me. Yes.
what's true to you. Yes. No,
Yeah.
I totally, I wasn't saying that's what you meant. I just, for other people listening, like the people that do feel
The
like
need
they
to
have
phase. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you can also, well, that's the beauty of our two perspectives here. You can also just stay what feels true to you.
Right.
But that's what we're both doing, just in different words.
Yeah.
We're giving them different words.
Right. And like yours was consistent throughout your 20s and 30s, whereas like mine had a stark contrast.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Another thing I've, over the past, like, honestly, like 2 years that I've started to do now is wear bras. I used to be so like
Right.
nipple boobs out, and it was cute. It worked, and like it worked with what my body looked like. But now that like, I mean, girls, you know, you go through 110 puberties, it feels like, through your 20s. At least I did. I feel like my body changed so many times.
Absolutely.
And that's regardless of like weight gain, weight loss, whatever. I just mean like, it just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So once it changed this last time, because it definitely went through another puberty in my late 20s, I like don't like, now I wear bras.
Yeah.
So like little things like that.
Yes.
That does feel like more of a getting older thing.
Yeah.
But like, it's true to me, and I feel better now, you know.
Right.
It's not like I did it because somebody made me feel some type of way, or like,
yeah. You just feel like it's time. It's time.
Yes.
It's that.
Yes.
It's time.
Yeah. But only do that when you feel like it's time.
Yes.
Don't let anybody tell you it's time.
Exactly.
Don't let a movie, a show, a song, magazine, a cover, anybody tell you when it's time. Like,
Right.
you evolve your self-expression when only it's true to you.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah. And it's just like shedding versions of yourself that you no longer relate to regardless of age.
Yeah.
And really embracing who you are. And I think that is what gives you the confidence that, and I think that just like naturally comes in your late 20s is just gaining that confidence to be who you are regardless of what you think you want your outward appearance to be.
Yeah. Your 20s is the trial and error of what you think you want your outward to be. And then your late 20s into your 30s is being like,
fuck it.
I don't care. I'm just going to do what feels good.
Yep, exactly.
And this is what feels good.
Also, I feel like I finally found the shape of glasses that I like on my face.
And you know what's funny? That's the shape you wore in 5th grade.
Is it?
Yes,
My pink ones?
Those are your pink ones. You literally are going back to what like your inner child wanted the whole time.
I've worn these every day since I got them. I think I've talked about it on here, but I have beef with just glasses in general. Like I've gone through so many different pairs of glasses and I have yet to find until Tuesday, a pair that I feel like I could wear in many different forms. Like my glasses have always been something where I put on if I'm not leaving the house, if I'm not recording, if I'm not doing anything. And now I feel like I found my shape.
No, right when you show me that, they're so cute. They're such a good color. But when you show me them, they reminded me of
so
literally
funny.
when I met you.
Yeah,
like
maybe I'll try and find a picture. I had Juicy Couture pink, like crystallized glass. They were hot pink.
There was like pink and purple. They were like a sunset, like an ombre almost.
Faded?
Or wait, no. I know what it was. It was like pink facing, and you know how some glasses have a different color in the inside of the frame? That was the other color. I just remember there being like
two-tone?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Do you remember the Juicy Couture in gemstones on the side?
Yeah.
I have to have
those
a picture
were so
somewhere.
good.
Oh my God, those were so cute. And you know what's crazy is my niece, she got glasses probably when she was like 5. And I went over to their house one day and she was wearing the same, she had the pink Juicy Couture glasses. And I remember thinking, oh my God, Gia, like I used to wear those in middle school.
Yeah. No, it's a canon event for sure.
It is.
Those are so cute.
Yeah, but like find your shape, seriously.
Yeah, instead of going with the best sellers on the website or whatever.
Yeah, and I was just going through so many different like looks. It felt like I did the like big grandpa glasses, and I always loved those because my Oma wore those, and I was like, ooh, like maybe because we have the same face shape. Sorry, she's no longer with us. Yeah. But I would get the big glasses, and like those, I felt like a serial killer.
Yeah.
And then I got the chunky black glasses, and those just like swallowed my face, and I don't know. Trial and error.
I like those. I like chunky black on my face, but I have a big face.
Your face like accentuates it. I think it swallows me.
Yeah. These are good.
Thanks.
They're comfortable.
Find your shape. Oh yeah. And they're lightweight and they sit. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm going to get a headache after I look through these. Hold on, guys. Whoa, they are light. Wow.
These are from Glasses USA. They're cheap, $40.
Jesus. Guys. Alex is fucking blind.
I'm so blind.
Oh my God. I can't even open my eyes. I don't even know if I'll be able to see.
Yeah.
Ooh, this hurts. Oh God, I actually can't even see myself.
Cute.
God.
And I love the brown. The brown's subtle. Black is too, Black is too harsh for me.
That's okay. That's actually another thing that I let go in my late 20s was black eye products.
Right.
I have been a consistent brown eyeliner and brown mascara girl for like 4 years now.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it was so harsh.
It feels like, harsh. That's yes.
It was
Thank
harsh.
you. I was trying to find a word that like felt like my outward expression in my early 20s, and it was just harsh.
Fashion was just different too.
Fashion
we
was
were
different.
in LA with
millennials,
chains and cargo pants and corsets and like the tan emojis of the world that were wearing like checkered print sets and like
and
it was
7 layers
time.
of foundation.
But like that was the look. And that's when I'm like, I will never judge a fashion choice or a style choice of my past because it was in.
It was in.
It was in.
It was in.
And I'm so glad it's not anymore.
I'm so glad it's not.
I love low rise. I'm so happy that's back.
Me too.
Well, it's been back. This isn't news, but like just for this conversation.
For us and like our generation, I thought high rise was here to stay.
I actually have a like proof text message with Steven Hantos. Years ago. And I forget what we were talking about, but he said something about like low rise is it. And I was like,
you crazy person.
I like chewed him out. I was like, you don't even know fashion. You'll never, I think I said verbatim, you will never catch me in a pair of low rise anything ever again. So we were talking about like fashion in middle school or whatever.
Right.
You'll never catch me in high rise other than my leggings. Yeah. I have to work out in high rise leggings because like I don't got a body like that.
Do they even make
these like twiggy bitches with like
no, I could never.
They can
my ass crack would be out in 30 seconds.
Well, my thing is just like it'll roll. Like you have to either go high,
right? Because they have to sit above your hips,
or they'll roll down.
Yeah.
But like I wish I could do the fold, like the half fold leggings.
Yeah,
it just doesn't look right on my body. Because I have really like round low hips.
Yeah.
So it looks really low.
And then they're usually like tight on the thigh and then bell bottoms.
So it's just like like it literally is Larry the Lava Lamp. This is what my body looks like.
Right. Yeah.
Well, it's just about knowing what you feel good in.
Okay, I have been a die-hard Caprice girl.
And it's you.
Yes.
And like I don't know if this is harsh to say because obviously at the end of the day, wear whatever feels good to you.
Yeah.
Like
that's
end of sentence. Something in my personal journey though, and I don't know if you relate to this, is finally accepting the silhouettes that just aren't made for me.
Yes. Full.
That's okay. Well, they're not made for me.
I feel like I had a very early lesson with that one with my boobs.
Yeah.
And understanding that like as a 15-year-old, I couldn't wear a V-neck or else, I mean, I was a hoe.
She was a hoe.
I was a hoe. So yes, I do relate.
It's just, accepting it though, because when things trend, like they kind of do trend for specific body types, sadly.
Yeah. I mean, fully.
Like that's just kind of how fashion trends work. And I feel like in my 20s, I would try so many things to like, and I would like kind of force it.
Right.
And just like,
yeah. I mean, you see that Instagram account, is it fashion or is she just skinny?
Yeah. I mean, that is a bigger topic here.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about what, like being true to your.
Well, I mean, and like that's a part of it too, because you see a lot of representation is of like one specific body type, and you think that's trendy and that's fashion because that's all you're seeing.
Yep.
And you were like, you put on that same outfit and you're like, wait, why doesn't it look like that on me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's because it's not made for your body type, and you should wear something that makes you feel good. And it is. I mean, society pushing us that one image is obviously, and we've talked about that before. It's a whole other topic, but like it's part of it. It's part of feeling like you need to be a specific shape to wear trendy items. You have to like work hard at making that mental shift to acknowledge that like you have to wear what makes you feel good.
Yep. Yeah, that's been the biggest part for me.
Yeah.
It's just like being honest with myself too, because I think even if it didn't make me feel good, I would still push myself to wear it, and then I would feel even worse, and like then that would eat more into the gaping hole of trying to do the trendiest thing in the moment rather than just like feeling good. I don't know. I feel like fashion is a big one for me. I feel like I didn't ever lean into like beauty trends much. I feel like I've had the same face and makeup for a long time.
Yeah.
But fashion, because I love fashion so much. So of course I want to do the next trendy thing. But like some things,
it's just not.
I got a really long torso and really little legs, and it like a lot of shit doesn't look right.
Yeah.
Like the capri thing would look really weird on me.
I don't think so.
I promise you it would. Well, that's the thing. I've also learned how to finesse the way I wear things.
Yeah.
So like sizing, for example, I will like purposely size up in certain things to make them fit a certain way, size down and so on. Like jeans, I feel like if I were to get my size in low rise jeans, they would squeeze terribly because my size in high rise jeans is completely different in low rise jeans. This is kind of a stupid example but like, I don't know. I'm just saying like I would try and like finesse certain things to look right when they just weren't going to look right in the first place.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I like the capri thing. I feel like they would have to be really high rise and then they would look like 1960s
Pinup
style, which is cute, but like that's not you. I like how you're wearing them right now. I like how Vanilla Mace is wearing them right now. Like I like how it's trending and that's not how it would sit on my body. And that's fine.
That's fine.
I'll stick to my one pair of jeans I wear every day.
Right.
I love my low rise Abercrombie jeans.
Your tried and trues.
They go with everything. They're my favorite jeans.
That's how I feel about my soft black capris.
Yes, and like I'm gonna wear them
with everything.
And it's okay to be an outfit repeater.
Oh yeah, I just got my fourth pair of capris because like I gotta switch it up.
Oh yeah, and like you want to wear them the next day. You didn't do laundry. You're like, okay, I need to.
Yeah, and I'm riding city bikes. Like those shits are dirty.
Yeah. I tried to get another pair of the same Abercrombie jeans, but I deadass got the last pair of those.
Oh, ever?
Of that color.
Oh,
so when
get a different color. That's perfect.
I love that color.
Okay, get a different color because you know you like the fit.
Yeah.
But like imagine them in a dark blue. Cute.
That's true. And my dark blues I have right now are too small. I definitely grew out of them, and they're super high rise.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not liking the high rise anymore.
I'm in high rise right now.
But those are Dickies. That's cool. That's kind of the look. Because my straight like barrel leg reddish jeans I just bought are super high rise, and I like them.
Yeah.
But if I'm just trying to wear a chill denim look, like jeans and a t-shirt look, I like low rise.
Low rise.
Mid or low.
Yeah.
I still really like mid.
I like mid.
I just need my belly button to show, personally.
See, mine's like, it's one or the other. It needs to be above the belly button or below the belly button. It can't be at the, no, it can't be at the belly button for me. That's weird fit on my body.
At least like an inch below the belly button.
Yeah.
Like where the curve starts going down.
Yep.
That's where I need
my pants
to sit. Yeah. And then shirts, I feel like I'm slowly getting, other than what I'm wearing right now because I'm about to go work out, like I'll always wear this silhouette working out, but I like less, like if it's cropped, I kind of want it to be loose.
Really?
Not like the boxy we were saying with like what you tried on the other day, but if it's cropped, I've been liking looser, whereas I used to wear like skin tight crop tops.
Yeah. I haven't been doing a lot of cropped unless I have high rise. That's another thing. Like I'm not doing cropped with low rise. It just doesn't feel me. It doesn't feel me anymore. I love
baggy cropped with low rise. I'll do.
See, I won't even do that. I love a long tank.
I have been liking long, but it cannot touch the top of the jeans.
Oh, see, that's what I like. I like
not in my book. Wrong.
I love a low rise with a long shirt.
And like, do you pull it over the top of the pants?
No, not like
that's what I'm talking about.
No, I like it when it sits nicely, like late, like that.
Okay, what your hands are, that's fine. I just
have
said
like
that's fine.
The shirt grazes.
It cannot.
If it grazes,
me too. If it grazes, that's so like ooh, like effortless. 90s effortless. But if it goes past even a millimeter, weird.
But if it's an oversized big shirt,
well, that's fine because it's baggy. It's intentional.
Yeah.
But if I'm wearing a tank top that just so happens to do that, I'm cutting it.
It depends though, because I will wear a long top with, if my pants are tight, if I'm doing my mid-rise capris, I'm wearing a shirt that goes fully over.
Capri is different. Tight capris with a shirt that goes over is like a sexy set bodysuit vibe. Like that's cute. Yeah. I'm talking jeans.
You're talking your jeans. You only know your jeans.
No, I'm talking denim. I think like if denim. A shirt goes over denim, it's weird. Other than a baggy tee.
I have a pair,
my
Levi's with the cut in the butt.
Yeah.
I wear those with my long black t-shirt and that goes over.
Is it a tight t-shirt?
Yeah.
Like what you're wearing tight right now?
It's yeah.
And you pull it over your jeans.
I don't pull it. It naturally sits over my jeans.
How far?
Just over the belt loop.
I don't like that, Alex.
I feel so I feel so good in that
is
fit.
the point
I love
of this
fit.
conversation.
I will say
it's finding my what you like.
Yes. And I will say I'll pull the front up a little bit.
Okay.
But the back will stay over.
I actually do that with big T's because I tuck things like this.
Oh yeah, you fully tuck the big T.
And then, but I'm okay with it on the back.
Yeah.
I think I like to see the
I like
button.
to see, yes, that's what it is.
I like to see the start of the jean.
Because I'll hike up the front of the shirt just a little bit.
Like a French tuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little, and I'll let it sit on my tummy right above the pants.
Like the button.
The button.
And like the first
only
two belt
in
loops.
Yeah, only in the front though.
Okay. That changes the conversation. I agree with that. I thought you were going like this. Like PE shirt, pulling it over your waist.
Yeah.
I just don't like that on me.
Yeah.
Because I have a long torso too. If
I have a short torso. Your torso would look 70 inches long.
Well, because it is.
Yeah.
And I like those are kind of back to what we're saying, like little things in fashion, figuring out how to tweak things for your body.
Yes.
That I have found that I kind of need slight midriff, even if it's a fucking millimeter. I need a little bit of skin to break
up your torso and your pants,
so that I can give an illusion
right,
that my torso isn't as long as it is.
Right.
But if I were to put my jeans at my hips and put the shirt to the bottom,
I would love to see you in that fit.
It's really weird. It looks like you guys know Gumby, the green guy. He's really tall and he's got little legs and little arms.
Yeah.
That's my body type.
Yeah.
Kind of.
To kind of switch gears a little bit, we talked about what things we want to bring into our 30s. And I think a big one for me that I've kind of realized in these past couple months is a sense of calm in my life, in like the exterior aspects of my life. I think the fact that my apartment has been put on the market has been a huge wake up call to things that I value.
Yep.
And it's just been a very eye opening experience for me, because when we first moved into this apartment, I felt the most calm I've ever felt in a home, in a unit, like in my relationship. And I feel like I felt so secure. I knew, like, I was able to think ahead in a way that didn't make me feel anxious. It made me really excited about like big milestones to come because I felt so secure in my home. I'm starting to realize that ever since the house was put on the market, I have been so anxious about quote unquote next steps for me. And it's made me think like, okay, solve this problem and like find a new place to go, or what does that even mean for us and where would we end up? And I feel like that question of where will I end up has been a huge part of my early 20s. And
like triggering.
Yes. And for me to have like a little taste of that feeling secure and feeling like I could see, I mean, when we first moved in here, I was like, oh, we could have kids in this apartment. Like this could be my home.
Yep.
And it felt so much like my home. And to have that like ripped away, and for me to feel the anxiety that I felt before living here and feeling like asking myself the question of what's next for me, it makes me super anxious and it makes me so unsettled, and realizing how much I value stability and feeling secure and just the calmness of not having to worry about what's next is a huge part of like, now I feel like I want to reach that goal again, you know?
Yep. It's
I want to
race.
Yeah, it is. Like, I feel like I'm chasing something and I don't want to feel like I'm chasing something anymore.
That I relate to.
Yeah.
Heavy. And I think too, aside from it just being, I'm sure, tied to our personality types or whatever, I think that's also just like getting older for me has been just really valuing roots and stability in so many things of life, but in your den, in your four walls,
Yes.
it's the root of everything. I mean, the four walls each and every one of us grew up in affected us so much as children. Just because we're older doesn't mean those four walls aren't equally as impactful. Like that I relate to big time. And that's honestly a big reason I'm leaving New York is because I'm like, I haven't liked anywhere I've lived.
Yep.
I've just been getting by because whatever, like I'm safe. You know,
Right.
I have the bare minimum, which is like, you know, I'm obviously grateful for, but like,
But if you have to ask yourself what's next, then maybe that's, I mean, it is a huge sign that you're not comfortable in what's happening right now.
yeah, well, I wasn't like wondering what was next. It was more so because like I was this past 3 years in New York, I've known like I need to push through it. I need to push through the discomfort. I'm here for a reason, and I have been. It's more so just like liking where you live.
Yeah.
Period. And just like being comfortable where you live.
Right.
That's a big one for me because the way it triggered you for your early 20s, when I'm uncomfortable where I live, it triggers my childhood.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
well, it's you're chasing something. You're chasing that
like
feeling.
comfort.
Yeah, the comfort. And it's
I'm chasing comfort rather than what's next. I get you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's the root of everything. It's where you recharge. It's where where your head was going. Like it's where you love, where you want to build family. Like I get why people want to settle down around this age. I think it's also super primal. Like
Absolutely.
we're not willing to like risk it all every day and move, jump around, like we were, you know, even just a few years ago. So
Yeah.
I think it's just a part of that like settling down mentality. Calm is a perfect word that you use. Like it just secure with your foundation both internally and externally.
Yep.
At least that's like a big one for me.
It's huge, and it's been so apparent.
Yeah.
I didn't know how much I needed it or valued it until after I had a little taste of it, and then it was taken away.
Because you were like, wait.
Yeah. And it's crazy because I feel like I'm starting to resent, I mean, like my landlord, and I'm like pissed off every time he hits us up and he's like, can we show the unit? And I'm like, fuck you. Like, no, this is my house.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's just like, it's growing in me. It's like festering this weird energy.
I know. I keep waiting for like a text from you for a word or something.
Yeah. I still do have a very strong gut sense that it's going to be taken off the market, just because like no one wants this place. Like it's the way that they're selling this place is in a way that requires a fuck ton of work.
Yes.
And the price point that it's at, no one's going to want to put.
It's not a fixer upper price. They're putting it at a new
turnkey
build.
Yes. Well, it literally, like the listing says turnkey, and it's not turnkey.
That's crazy
at all. So I really don't think it's going to sell. And I don't know if this is like blind hope or whatever, but I just that's the part that I feel
you're kind of holding
on to. Like that's like a very calm sense to me, which is telling me like it's like it is my gut feeling, but it's still like, I mean, I'm also not naive to the fact that anything can change in a day. So it is just like that sense of, it's the fact that someone else is determining, or like some other external factors determining what my next move is, you know?
Yeah. You don't have control over this at all.
Yeah, at all.
You're in limbo.
Right. And like, I don't want to be in limbo anymore. And I just want my apartment. I just love my apartment so much. And like literally every day we sit on the couch and we're like, God, our place is so cool. And like, we fucking love our house. And like the fact that we look at each other and we're like, what if?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm just going off your gut feeling or whatever, but everything you told me and like the fact that this has happened before, I feel like kind of okay about it too.
Yeah.
And like, I hope it is okay because I know how much you love it.
Me too.
But I also know that you would very easily find a new spot.
Yeah.
Think about it. This is like the third place you found out here, and then you toured it and you moved in. Like,
right.
It
was crazy how we got
something.
this apartment too. Like I knew. I started, and you know how you
They
like
always say you fucking know.
you fucking know, and I knew. And this place was on the market for like 30 days.
Yeah, I remember it was
a
long
long
listing.
time.
It was like 40 something. I think it was a minute.
And I
Yeah.
remember thinking like, what's the catch? And like so far, I haven't found the catch.
Because
Like,
usually when I see that number, I'm like, oh, something's wrong with the listing.
Yep.
I'm going after the listings that are like 8 hours. Like,
right,
yeah.
exactly. But I told Z, I was like, no, we have to go see it. Like, I have such a strong feeling about this place, and obviously we came and see it, fell in love with it. Like I said, still waiting for to run into the catch, but like it just feels perfect, other than the fact that bro wants to sell it.
I don't know. Maybe that's it. Like, because I know people go into
Viewings.
showings with that question. Like, is there intent
Yeah.
to sell? And maybe they said there is. And people are like, oh, I'm not risking that.
I think so too. I think, and now like if you learn anything from this episode, this entire episode, go into, if you're apartment searching, especially in New York, ask if they have plans to sell, because we wouldn't have signed
Yeah.
if we knew that they were putting it on the market in 6 months. Fuck no.
Hell no.
So yeah, that's just a huge thing for me. In my 30s, I want that sense of security and calm, and I want those roots and to feel settled.
Home.
I want to feel like I'm home.
Because your 20s, like, you're slowly cutting all those heartstrings to your childhood and your hometown.
Right. So you're okay feeling like
Unsettled.
right. And like with the wind, and you could go anywhere, and you're still trying to find what even is home for you.
Yeah. It's all transitional, but now it's like, all right, we've been out of the house for 10 plus years. Like,
Yep. It's time
to figure out our roots, because our roots aren't our hometown anymore.
No.
At least I don't relate to it.
Well, I have like 3 tentacles of my roots are still there because my people are there, and those are my roots.
It's for me, the Bay, but not Pacheco.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get that. I feel like I'll always feel that sense of tie to where I grew up, but I don't feel the urge to go back to that.
Right. It's the difference
It's
of
a
home versus like house. Home.
right. And like growing your new roots.
Figurative home versus literal home.
Yeah.
Like, of course, figurative home will always be in the Bay,
Yeah.
but right now, not 4 walls.
Not currently. Again,
Yeah.
if I'm kicked out of this place in 2 months, who knows where I'll be.
I don't know. I mean, obviously anything's possible, but I think it would also be crazy for you to leave New York if you got kicked out of this place. Like, why not just find another lease here?
I feel like, why not take the opportunity to like go wherever? Like me and Z talk about all the time. Like, we're not specifically tied to New York. Like,
Right.
I'm not itching to get out of it, but I'm also not like, no, we have to stay. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I feel like
you're preaching to the choir.
me and Z can grow roots wherever, anywhere. It feels like, especially me, like working from home and like doing what we do with the podcast, and like also already having those roots in California. Like,
Right.
Z doesn't have a lot of family out here. He could definitely go to California for work, whether that's like with his current company, or he could
His
make
industry is
jumps.
there.
His industry is in California. So like, we've talked about a lot how easy it would be, and like if the opportunity presents itself, in the sense that we have to leave this apartment, you know, and we'd save so much money.
I mean,
We would say so. New York is getting so it's getting so expensive
It's
to survive.
scary.
Yes.
I'm very excited to not only spend way less on rent, but
It's just living.
I'm looking at like 2 bedrooms.
Yes, living.
I'm in a studio.
Yeah.
And I even lowered my budget for San Diego, and there's still
2 bedrooms.
2 bedrooms, backyard,
Yeah.
like grass, 1 level, not an apartment building where there's a lobby or not. Like, it's just a home
Yeah.
or a townhouse, or like kind of like Auckland, where we're at, North Hollywood.
Yep.
Like, that's
Totally.
what I'm just so
Space.
ready for, is space.
Yeah.
Because that's another thing. I was actually talking about this with my sister. Like, a lot of my personal definition of roots and homes is like having my collectibles in
Yeah.
I have my grandpa has made us so many heirlooms. He makes a lot. He's like a woodworker. He does so many things, and he's made us these cool chests and these cool candle pieces for the wall and sconces, and like things like that are so important to me in my space. Cause I mean, I think we can all kind of agree, like you want your space to reflect the inside of your mind a little bit.
Absolutely.
And every time he makes us something, which is often, he gives it to me and I keep it either at his house or at Monica's. I can't even bring it back here because it'll break. These things are all like you've seen him. Like he does some crazy shit.
And just like the space for them.
Right. I mean, your
walls are to the max.
I am capped out wall space, floor space. Like I couldn't even add another candle, I don't think.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'm excited to be somewhere where when I'm going home to the Bay now, I'm just driving back. I could put the big fucking statue thing he made me and it can go in my yard or it can go in my other room. Like
absolutely.
To me, that's part of building roots, is having a collection of your past in like tangible pieces.
Yes.
And I don't have that here other than my big mirror and my grandma's lamp.
Yep. Just like little things.
That's about it. A few trinkets here and there, but like I want my whole trinket collection. I want my whole space to actually have a mosaic of my life where you can walk in and everything I own is here.
Yep.
I own so many things that are sitting in my sister's garage right now.
Right.
Like I have an art piece that Zian got me in like 2020. It was, yeah. So Zian's Leanna's mom. She got me this, like, it was at a yard sale. She sent a picture to Leanna. Leanna said no. So I was like, ooh, I'll take it. It's so pretty. It's like a cool, like Saint Laurent art piece, a big frame, beautiful. And I was like, well, I'm about to move to New York. Like, can you guys just keep it until...
Right. And she still has it.
And she still has it.
Right.
And I'm waiting for that moment to go get it and go put it in and just drive it back down to San Diego.
Yeah.
Like, that's really important to me. And I'm just really excited to...
feel that,
to feel it and to have that luxury again.
Yep. Yeah. The space is a big one. And that's the thing. Like I feel that here, like this is the most space I've had even in Auckland. I mean,
as far as personal space.
Yeah. And that's, I think the one thing that I'm missing is a backyard.
Yeah.
And like I'm on the second level of a townhouse and the people in the apartment below me, they have access to the backyard and I'm just like peeking out and like living through them.
Can I come hang out?
Right.
I can run around.
It's just so nice. And like, we couldn't get that in the city spending any more than we're currently spending, you know, like
it would be crazy.
Yeah. It would break the bank. So yeah, I mean, back to what's next and like taking advantage if we are kicked out of this place. I mean,
your head's there. I get it.
Yeah.
I think that's responsible too. In these times of change, you got to kind of have all your guns loaded, like ready to kind of do whatever you need to do. Cause I get like the gut feeling thing, but I'm glad you're still thinking worst case scenario.
Right.
And the fact that your worst case scenario is still pretty good. I know you guys will be okay. I do feel for you, like when you do talk about it and how much I know you guys love this place. It does fucking suck.
Right. Because that's the thing. Like we don't want to, but we have to realize that like if we have to, like I said, what's next?
Yeah. I fucking hope not. And I do have faith that this won't happen again.
I think so.
This is like I've actually never heard of this happening to somebody while living somewhere. Not to say it doesn't happen, but
it being put on the market.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, never happened to us.
I don't know. I've never heard of it. Again, I know it happens because like it makes sense. It's kind of the part of the market, but like I don't think it'll ever happen to you again. I think you're getting this little lesson, and then hopefully, if you were to
well, and that's the thing. Like this isn't. I'm not in it's not an apartment building. It's not. It's someone just owns this building and rents out each floor as an apartment. And like, that's the thing. He's selling it as a single family home.
Which is weird because there's a front door to each unit.
Well, because this is a single family home. This is all secondary. My basement neighbor, you could see where the original single staircase is
came up here.
Yeah. For all of these floors.
So where would it spit out in here?
My closet.
Okay.
And it leads, like all of ours are lined up. So it's one staircase through the whole house.
Sick.
Right. So like this is a great fucking house.
Yeah. God, this would be a crazy house.
And like the people who have toured it are people who, I mean, it's on the market for $2 million. Like
the whole building. Okay.
Yeah, the whole building. So these people are like, I mean, they clearly got money and they're walking around and they're talking like, okay, so the staircase would go here. So they clearly have plans to turn it into, there's actually one couple. Whoa. It was kind of weird. They were 2 grown twin males.
Okay.
And they came with their wives who looked fucking identical.
I mean, that checks.
And they were talking about turning into 2 units. So combining mine in the top floor and then the bottom, the basement.
Oh, the basement and the bottom. I was thinking 3. I was like, how would you make that?
No, yeah. 2 and 2.
Got it.
And so they would like live together.
Yeah, like a co-op kinda.
Yeah, and they're twins. But they were talking about like the connecting stairs. And I was like, y'all are weird.
I know. That's like a thing for twins though. It's really hard for them to live apart.
That's so crazy. Yeah, and they were 40s.
Yeah, like adults.
I
mean, they're out here trying to buy. Like,
right.
They're adults.
Yeah. Well, that's yeah. So it does feel like a very New York thing, but yeah, it was weird. It was weird. And he was walking around. He was like, "I love your office setup in here." He was like, "Does it get loud across the street?" And I was like, "Yeah, those kids be yelling."
Just like,
yeah.
Oh my God. Oh. Yeah, you have no idea.
Yeah.
Like, opposite of selling it.
Yes. Yes.
That's what I would be doing.
Yeah. No, we our toilet for a minute there. If you don't, you know how sometimes if you don't like bring it all the way up, it'll run.
Sits.
Yeah. Before anyone views the unit, I like make sure it goes down so they think our toilet just runs.
There we go.
Yeah.
That was like, you guys listening, remind me. I swear like that was an episode in either like Hannah Montana or That's So Raven. It was something they were trying to like make something look bad so nobody bought it. They were trying to sabotage.
That sounds familiar. House. Was it no Raven? I think it was That's So Raven.
It's in my head. It sits as Raven or Hannah. I don't know.
I don't remember.
But like it was them being like, yeah, oh my God, and the walls bleed. Right. Like they tried to like make it seem so bad so people wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, if they ask me questions,
dude, start doing that. Like set up a little like seance in the corner. Just let them see it. Just let them see it. Should I do
fake cockroaches? Fake electronic cockroaches?
And like a fake poop. Like, you know, like the trick
no, they're just gonna think I'm dirty.
That's fine. It doesn't matter. To make
They'll
them
just like turn it off.
Think it's bad bones.
Yeah.
Do a fake little seance too.
I'll say we have ghosts. It's haunted.
I'll come over. Put a sheet over me. Or like I would. That's how I'd be sabotaging it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing a little bit of sabotaging.
Well, no, I like the thing. Get fart spray.
Ooh.
Get a fart and put it in like the hallway. So your house is in the sink, but like put it in the hallway. That shit airs out pretty relatively quick.
That's
one little spray so that like, you know, some buildings stink.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Smart. Maybe I will.
You have more control than you think.
You're right.
You know?
You're right. I just got to start thinking outside the box.
Yeah. Because like right now you're doing it a disservice because it's decorated nice in here.
Right. And that's the thing. Like,
they're seeing the potential.
The first couple times I would like tidy up. I would clean. I would, you know, like make it look its best.
Light
I'm
a
like,
candle.
what am I doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You got to make it look bad.
Right.
I'm thinking the fake roaches is good.
Yeah.
Or if they ask, we've seen a few roaches.
There's bugs.
There's hella
Knock
bugs.
on wood though, because like I haven't got no bugs in here.
Well, you're fine. You've gone through both seasons now.
Yeah.
They would have come out because that's how we discovered bugs at the old apartment because we hit summer.
Yeah.
Again, or we hit winter and then
we had so many cockroaches in that house.
You guys,
in that kitchen.
It was really bad. We had a lot of roaches.
Looks can be deceiving. That apartment, we were like, oh, we're so high off the ground. It's so new and clean.
They did only start when they started. Oh, sorry, our light just turned off. I'm gonna wrap up this point, and then we'll just have to wrap up.
Okay.
The roaches did only start when they started construction next door because they say like it shakes up. Or no, it wasn't next door. It was our laundry room. Remember they were taking out all the old washers and putting in the new ones, and it would shake up the foundation of the building. All the bugs go up.
Yeah.
So it did start after that, and that's just like New York.
Yeah.
Like everybody struggles with roaches at some point.
Yeah.
At least we didn't have like rats and shit. Remember what Shelby?
Shelby had like a live-in rat.
Shelby had a family of rats. Okay, well, our light's off, so visuals
we gotta
sucks ass right now.
We gotta go. We love you guys.
Love you guys.
Don't be afraid of your 30s.
And wish Alex a happy 30th because today's her
September
birthday. We are in Denver as you hear this, and we're having just a fucking weekend. I'll tell you that. So you guys will have some updates, I'm sure, once we come home. And yeah, love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.